All right, gentlemen, I've got another video a follower sent me. This time, it's a wonderful young woman who's advising men how to set up their dating profile. And this one needs to be seen to be believed.
These are my dating app red flags. If you don't put your height on there, I assume you're insecure about it, and I will never willingly date an insecure man.
All right, she's starting off strong. So the first and foremost thing that she looks for, height. Not the type of guy he is, not whether he would be compatible with her. Oh no, none of that matters. What matters first and foremost, height. And I guess it's only fair then we should tell her that if she doesn't put her weight on her dating profile, well then she must be insecure as well. And I guess we should also ask for her mother's weight as well, because as most guys know, if you really want to tell what she's going to look like in the future, see what her mother looks like now. All right, let's see what her next piece of advice is.
Now your dating goals. This is not going to go for every girl. But if you're someone that says, figuring out my dating goals, I don't know what I want yet, I'm just going to assume you're fuckboy.
Boy, she makes a lot of assumptions, doesn't she? And I guess it's only fair that we can make some assumptions about her as well. And I think it's safe to assume at this point that she's all about her and couldn't care less about the actual guy, just that he meets certain criteria she has.
If you're in a big city and you're a good-looking girl, you are spoiled for choice. You almost need a way to filter people out.
Actually, on this one, she's right. There's a lot of desperate guys out there that'll do anything to get attention from women. And the best advice I can give you, if you're one of them, stop. Just stop, because you're never going to find a quality relationship with a quality woman acting out of desperation.
If you don't put your job, I assume you're unemployed. That might be presumptuous, but no, I'm not playing that game.
Again, more assumptions and presumptions. But kudos to her. She's making it very clear. It's not about you as a man. It's not about how good a guy you are. Oh no, what matters is how tall you are and how much money you're going to provide her with. And I guarantee you, if you're making less than 100K, she ain't giving you the time of day.
If you're over 6'5", I'm sorry, no, you are just so vertically dramatic, okay?
Vertically dramatic? That's a new one. But I guess if she's setting that standard, it's only fair that us guys have a similar one for women. You know, one that we can look at it and say, well, if they're over this height, they're full of nothing but drama. And I think most guys would agree that number should be set somewhere around 1.5 feet tall.
Listen, and that population isn't even going to care that I said that. Just take notes on how that population didn't get offended by my preference.
Take note? Take note of what? Just because you assume they're not offended, that makes it true? Someone who started out talking about red flags, she's sure showing us a bunch of them, isn't she?
That is how a well-adjusted person reacts to someone else's preferences that aren't them specifically.
Oh, I could have a field day with this one. But let's wrap it up with this, gentlemen. These are the exact type of women you want to avoid. These are the type of women that are never going to bring you peace, never going to acknowledge anything you do. All she'll be doing is demanding more, more, more. So save yourself the trouble and just swipe left.